year ago, we were just talking about building a relationship with the ProMedica organization to enhance the use of their vast resources in terms of the spectrum of clinical care, the volume of clinical care that they deliver.
The bottom line is it improves patient care. It's changed the medical community. I think it's strengthened the university by offering more opportunities for learners. I think it's strengthened ProMedica by having our staff, our physicians engaged in teaching.
It has to help the community. The energy is better. There is that relationship that we're both, both systems, University of Toledo and ProMedica working together, and I think it raises the level of care given throughout the system.
Well, I definitely have seen changes in my residency program. We're now rotating at Toledo Hospital, which is part of ProMedica, and I think that gives us several advantages. They do have a peds emergency medicine department here, and I think that adds tremendously to our program.
It has allowed us to grow the number of residency programs. It has allowed us to grow and expand the clerkship opportunities.
I really believe it helps us stay young. I think it makes us excited about coming to work. It makes the day go fast. Sometimes we have some trials and tribulations that we might not have. It was just us, and we didn't have the students or residents. But in general, it makes your day much more exciting. It makes your day, it's just easier to walk down the hall. You have more of a spring in your step.
So in order for like a teacher-learner relationship to work, you definitely you need to have on both parts people to engage in the same goal in teaching and learning and expanding each other's knowledge. So I believe like with this whole academic health center between ProMedica and University of Toledo, that mentality or that culture is definitely being expanded, and a lot of more physicians are kind of jumping on this idea of that like learning and teaching are just integral to providing great care and quality care to patients.
But I know there are a number of emergency medicine residents who do consider that, and I think this gives them some great exposure to pediatric emergency medicine physicians, and it allows them to see more of that patient population and have a better understanding of the pathology and the treatment of those diseases.
From our perspective, the young, energetic, the doctors of tomorrow, it definitely keeps you on your toes, and it's cutting edge, and it brings a sense of energy and excitement to the department.
So with the ProMedica and University of Toledo relationship, I've definitely noticed a new mentality in the physicians here at ProMedica, more, I would say, like a change in culture, of more emphasis on teaching and learning, working together as a team, and just expanding our knowledge to provide like leading edge care.
And we are extremely excited about having residents back in our institution and what it means for us as practicing physicians. We enjoy having residents around us. It makes us sharper, it makes us think about what we do on a daily basis. It's fun to learn, teach. It's fun to watch learners learn. It's fun to watch learners improve.
It's a higher volume. There's more opportunity to see even more traumas, more opportunity to do more emergent procedures such as central line placement, airway management, intubations that are all very crucial to an emergency medicine career, to have mastery over those before you go out on your own to practice.
I was actually a University of Toledo student when I went to college, and then I went to back when it was MCO, that's where I went to medical school, and then I stayed in the area and did my residency in emergency medicine.
I'm originally from Los Angeles, but I grew up here in Toledo, so I went to high school actually like 5 blocks from here. So Toledo is like home now, and Northwest Ohio is a good place to live. So just kind of taking into account different hospital systems here and how the system's set up here, ProMedica, University of Toledo just seemed like a good option for myself.
Well, I believe that over the course of the next 3 years, you'll see more and more resident physicians stay in this area to practice because they will have received a quality background. They will be perceived as assets to our community, and they will add to our communities.
We always talk about trying to keep our best people back in the area. Mm-hmm. What a better way to show them different hospital systems and show them different ways to do it, and hopefully keep these young physicians in our area.
I think as the more residency programs here that you have here, the more families that you're going to attract, and once people have met the people and they kind of have roots here, I think it's much more likely that they're going to stay.
I only see the relationship between us expanding and continuing to improve the areas of research. I see us continuing to have the availability of new trials to have patients have access to in our communities. I also see the scientific efforts between physicians and faculty in the university system have continuing impact on their ability to work together in advances in scientific areas that we've not even begun to approach.
It can provide a framework where people who are interested in academics and research can hang their hat. I just think it's an affiliation that it just makes sense on so many levels.
So this has far exceeded anything that we could have imagined, and we think the future is going to be really exciting.